subscribe to the Donnie Houston podcast, man. Yeah, man, it's going down this Donnie Houston podcast. I am Donnie Houston. Check it out, man. We got a very special guest today, man. I'm talking about a legend, certified legend. You know what I'm saying? H-Town rap legend. You know what I'm saying? Rap-A-Lot legend, man. Fifth Ward legend, man. Listen, I had two of the guys in the group here, man, and to complete the trio today, man, from the legendary Fifth Ward Boyz, man. We got 007. What's going down, man?
Man, what up, what up?
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm good. I'm alive.
I hear that.
God woke me up this morning.
I hear that, man. Yeah. Well, man, it's an honor to have you here, man.
Thank you, man. It's an honor to be here.
Yeah. You know, you completing the trio now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You was like, man, man, they don't be remembering, man. So, for y'all watching, if you miss, Low and E-Rock, man, you know what I'm saying? Check them out. But yeah, man, what you working on now? Well, I've been seeing y'all together a lot, on the gram, man.
We've been doing some things. We about to do a piece of art, man. It's some Fifth Ward Boyz stuff. It's like it's almost NFT-ish, man. It's a nice piece of art we putting together, to give the people for our last hurrah, But we put a song out. And that song, PWA, was like the biggest song we ever did. And sometimes I feel so embarrassed by it because, just an example, a lady one time, we was in the mall. The girl was like, Mama, that's 007. She was like, 007, what's that? She's like, Fifth Ward Boyz, they rap. Say, oh, what song they got? And then she said it. Well, she said it all the way through, yeah. Yeah, and she said, baby, you shouldn't be doing stuff like that. And I was like, oh, man, I don't want to be known as my last. I know this is always going to be known, but I don't want that to be my last.
That's a pussy weed alcohol guy.
Yeah, I don't want that to be my last hurrah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's why we want to do something eclectic, something new, something fresh, something that's got some shock value to it. That you would never. It's still Fifth Ward Boy hard, but you'll say, okay, this can go anywhere. I can get in any door with this. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing.
Yeah,
we've been working on it.
Yeah,
we've been working on it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So, man, let's just I guess we can just start, early, man, just coming up in Fifth Ward, man. Talk about, because I know E-Rock was, he was on the football track, Low was doing his thing, what I mean? Just what were you more so into?
Man, really, I grew up in Fifth Ward, and just the crazy part about that, they never really talked about this on there. Fifth Ward was never together. We was always against each other. I'm from Lounge Street. E-Rock is really from Short Liberty, what we call it, 2 C's. And he stayed a stint in Coke Apartments. Richard is from Coke Apartments, but he did a little stint over there on Lockwood, so he from Chew Street. So our neighborhoods really never got along with each other.
But this is all in Fifth Ward, though.
It's all in Fifth Ward, but they never really got along with each other. We just had our own little thing. Fifth Ward is a big spot, but nobody really got along until Fifth Ward Boyz formed. When Fifth Ward Boyz formed, that's when all them neighborhoods, them little neighborhoods in Fifth Ward, just started coming together. In business and whatever, even though some of it was legal business. But they all started coming together because we came together.
Did you know Rich and E? You know what I'm saying? When
Well,
y'all was growing up?
Rock, I knew Rock from school. I knew Richard I didn't know him as a homeboy, as from passing, but Rock introduced me to him because they had history and they lived by each other, but I was on the other side of Fifth Ward, But me and Rock, how we got started, how Fifth Ward Boyz really got started, and they don't want to tell you, but I was, in the Galleria, they used to have a booth in there where you could pay like $15 and you could do a rap. Oh, you could do anything, a song or whatever. So I did this song over this DJ Quick beat. DJ Quick used to do this For You to Rip To thing on all his albums. He always have a beat called For You to Rip To. And I used to rap on them because I ain't had nobody doing no beats, you know. So I did this song, and man, I felt so good about the song, you know. And so it was this girl I liked. She used to be at this beauty shop. So I went to the beauty shop. I let her hear it, and she was like, well, I really don't know about rap, but Lil J them be next door. And I say, oh, okay. I'll go in there and let them hear it. She's like, all right.
This is in the Galleria.
No. This is after the Galleria. Okay. This is on Lounge Street.
Okay, the shop is, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
now we
from
in
the
Fifth
shop.
Ward. Got you.
So after I did that, that's when I went and showed her, like, but so she was like, go over there. So I went over there, and record shop had about 50 dudes in there, man. And so I say, man, I rap, I got this tape, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hear. So I pop it in. Boy, they listening to it. They got it turned up. They doing like this. They bobbing their head. Whoo. And then it went off. They say, man, we didn't like that, man. They said, we didn't like that, man. But who did the beat? I lied. I said, my homeboy did the beat. They said, bring your homeboy up here tomorrow. I said, okay, cool. I'll bring him up here tomorrow. The next day, I went in there. I said, hey, man, I'm not even going to go on no beat. I'm just finna do this a cappella. And I rap, and they say, oh, yeah, we like that, though. We like that. And I was like,
where did you come back more with, like, some harder shit? Or
I just came up with some gangster, you know, rhymes. And so that's what I came. But that song that I let them hear was kind of laid back, smooth, kind of. But it was still rap, you know. It was still kind of gangster rap, you know. But I let them just came with some hardness, and they liked it. So it's like, okay. So they said, we like that. So come up here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So.
Is Jay there? Or
no,
is this...
Jay not there.
Okay.
But I know, you know, I'm from Fifth Ward, so I know. I know them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been a kid looking at them from, you know, as a little kid. You know, so the next day, I think we was going to the club. We about 16, man. Me, E-Rock, and now he did have this right on the interview. We was going to the club, and I said, hey, I'm ready to go to the club. It was the Underground on Antoine. We used to always go there. But if I see that Benz out front at that record shop when we pass by there, let me out the car, man. I'm going over there. I need to talk to these people. I'm finna get a deal. So that Benz was there. I say, stop the car, man. I'm finna go over there. I'm finna get a deal. It was long out from there, but I just had it set in my mind, I'm going to get a deal. And so when I went in there again, rapped again, it had got to a point where they was like, man, I think we going to do something, you know. And so I went and told Rock. I say Rock, but he wasn't Rock then. He was just Eric. So I was like, Eric, man, you got to come up there, man. It's going down. We're going to get us a deal. I know you can rap, so come on up there. So he's like, man, nah, man, them people ain't nothing. I was like, man, I'm telling you, come on up there. We had no rhymes together, though. We was not a group at all.
But he was rapping, though.
Yeah, he could rap, you know what I'm saying? So I took him up there like, I'm trying to get everybody a deal. Like, hey, man, rap for him, man. He rap for him. They say, oh, we like him, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to do some songs together. We was like, okay, that's cool. So we was trying to come up with a name. We came up with a name called TBN, Two Big Niggas. And so we came up with another name, Bad to the Bone, you know. You're like, man, them ain't gonna work. We just didn't know what we was gonna be called. So one day, and Richard don't remember this, but we was on the bridge and we seen Richard. And that's when I got introduced to him on Lockwood Bridge. And Eric was talking about, man, Dewey up there, you know, Jay Homeboy, he trying to do a label. He trying to put something out. So Richard was like, yeah, such and such told me to come over there. You know, BW told me to come over there. I was like, cool. So meet us up there. We're going to try to get a deal. So that's what we was doing. Me and them we was getting the deal, me and Rock, and he was going. They liked Low. They liked him, but they was like, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna get them a deal for an album. They thing gonna come out, then yours gonna come out, or y'all can be a group. And Richard was like, nah, man, I'm gonna be a group then. I don't know when that second thing gonna come out. I'm gonna be a group with them. So we need to start writing songs together. So we started writing songs together, man. We had probably like 30 songs, man, about 30, 40 songs written together that we was doing. And think about it, we just 17 years old, you know. And so one night, they wanted to practice. That's what we used to call it, practice. They used to practice. They want to hear all the songs. Man, they got rid of every song but one song that night. And they was talking about what y'all name gonna be. We going through names, and then Spook. It was Spook or Do It. One of them said Fifth Ward Boys, man. And I was like, nah, man, it's too many boys, man. You got the fat boys, the skinny boys, you got the beastie boys, the ghetto boys. Man, it's too many boys. He was like, no, see, y'all Fifth Ward boys. Y'all gonna be representing the whole Fifth Ward. You know, so whenever you see it, you never see the Fifth Ward boys. It's always Fifth Ward boys. You know what I'm saying? That's why you always see it as that. And so that night, we was like, oh, okay, I understand that. And then we became the Fifth Ward Boys. Because we was going to be called Fifth Ward Circle at first, but then changed to Fifth Ward Boys. Yeah, and so one night, we ended up practicing, and it's about 20 dudes in the record shop listening to us, like jamming us home, you know. And so they say, oh, Jay on the phone, man. Jay on the phone, he want to hear y'all rap. He was like, man, nah, he got to come up here if he want to see this, man. See, we was young. We not like, we didn't understand we understand that Jay, the mystique of him, but we didn't really care. We youngsters. We, you know, hey.
Young and arrogant.
Say, you got to come up here and see this. We don't do stuff over no phone. So as soon as they hung up the phone, they say, oh, man, you messed your chance off, man. Man, that man could be in Hawaii somewhere, man. So we kind of feeling it a little bit. We like, man, we could have rapped on the phone, you know. Then about an hour later, zoom, he pulled up. I said, there go Jay right there. Cut them lights off, man. Cut the lights off. That boy came in, he had 2 twin Glocks. He sat them on the table. He said, man, who's that talking on the phone like that? I said, that was me. Hit the lights. Boom. We started doing this song we had called Fifth Ward Harmony. And it's where we say all the names and all the streets and the hoods. We say it in that Fifth Ward Harmony. When the song went off, he was like, shoot, y'all want to open for the Ghetto Boys Friday? We was like, yeah. It's like, let's go. Shoot, and that's really how it started. And so we...
Damn.
Yeah, that's how it started. That's exactly, and I'm telling you from a sober mind, not none of their minds.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how it started, man.
Wow. Okay, so
Donnie Houston.